Brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Welcome to Panther Sports Talk. Coach Farley inside the Dome. The non-conference schedule's over as the Panthers have 4 games done. We're entering a bye week, and you've been on the road for 3 straight weeks. And there's road trips, and then there's road trips all the way to Hawaii. A lot of travel into that, and just kind of reflect on that game and what you saw.
What I saw is we got outplayed that day. Bottom line, we got outplayed, but man, that was a tough trip. And that's the second time we've been out there with a similar situation. I mean, there is lag time there. And we should have played better, wish we would have played better. But at the end of the day, as I look at the body of work that we've done the past 4 weeks, we were making progress. That was really the only place that we really, I would say, stubbed our toe in the progression that we were going on.
And that's what you're looking for, the non-conference, is progress, right?
Well, you're looking for progress. You're trying to figure out your team, you're trying to figure out your coaches, you're trying to figure out that aspect of how to put those pieces together for your conference play. And we were making good progress, but that game just we found out, I think that the friendships and the people off the field were extremely good, but man, we got to that game that night and we didn't respond and didn't play to the level of intensity that you need to on a road game like that.
Defense getting a couple takeaways, and that's going to be important as you flip to the regular season. As in the Valley, if your defense can get a couple picks, forced fumbles, that could be huge. Well,
it could be huge, and in that particular game, we did some things to get 2 picks to make some things happen in the first half to swing the momentum, and we did that. The 2 intercepts in the second quarter, but again, I wouldn't say it was the best matchup for us coming off the previous 2 weeks because they were the run and shoot offense, and they actually did some things that we hadn't seen on film, but they played very well that day. They really came off the ball. I think it was coming off their road loss. I think their tempo was good, and ours did not match it.
One of the bright spots is the number of different guys that I have seen step on the field, and we're seeing the depth. It's not just the ones. It's just not just the 2s in some spots. You've really, in the last 4 games, gotten some reps. And how do you feel about depth? And I know not every position do you have 3-4 guys you can go to, but as you work through your non-conference, the depth.
Well, the depth's important, as you said. The depth is experience to me. And the experience we have now at some of these positions, we've got some even freshmen in the game at those positions, so we know what they're capable of doing, but we also know what they still need to learn in the process of getting ready to win games. So that's the balancing act you're on, and that's what I'll do this week in the open date is try to get the guys more in a position that they can solidify our team moving forward, but that's where they're going to be the rest of the season too, because this is the week you make those adjustments, and we've been allowed to play multiple players to find that out.
Coming up later in the show, we have a story on Sergio Morency. He's been around a while. He's a big playmaker, has that potential each and every time. Talk about the growth he's had from when you recruited him to where he is trying to be a big playmaker this senior season.
Well, he is, and Sergio's been great for our program. Great personality, chosen as captain by his teammates, and he's one of those ones that he loves the university. Even his best friend came to the university, J.J. DeVille, had transferred in here. He's made an impact on our program. So Sergio has made multiple impacts on our program, and I think he's just one of those likable guys, whether it's academics or football. Everybody loves him. You want success for him, and he wants success for our team.
Love a smile.
Oh, man, he's good. He's a good man. He's a good man.
We'll have more Panther Sports Talk right after this.